I think Christian theists have a tremendous advantage over naturalists because um, theism has explanatory power. That is, when you look at the particular details of the Christian worldview, you can see how they fit the way the world actually is. There's an explanation there. By the way, this fit between a point of view and the way the world is the classical definition of truth. When your claim fits the world, that's a true claim. All right. So I'm talking here about now the truth of Christianity. There's a fit there. It has explanatory power in a way that naturalism does not have. All right. So when you think about naturalists bumping into reality, what are some of those bumps? What are some of those things that they can't explain that we can explain? What about stuff? Stuff. The world is filled with stuff. There's all kinds of stuff in the world. Where did everything come from? Where did all that stuff come from? What caused the beginning of the universe? Now, nobody seems to believe, and I think this is pretty sound now in terms of physics, that the universe was eternal. Everybody is pretty convinced, skeptics alike, that the universe came into existence at some point in time. It's called the Big Bang. Here's my question. What or who banged the Big Bang? Big Bang needs a big banger, right? Okay. That's the cosmological argument in a nutshell. So did the Big Bang bang itself? Well, that doesn't seem to make any sense. You know, things just don't come into existence out of nothing. That's not our experience. If my wife came home and saw a Mercedes-Benz SL in the garage and asked me where it came from, it wouldn't probably be very persuasive if I said, just popped into existence, honey, with the keys in the ignition and my name on the license plate. I don't know where it came from. Those things happen, you know. Of course, no, those things don't happen. It doesn't make any sense in answering the question, what caused the universe? And incidentally, you have one of two choices, something or nothing. That's it. Something or nothing. It doesn't make any sense to say nothing, because things don't just pop into the universe like that, uncaused, out of nothing. This isn't, even if one were to argue, well, it's possible on a quantum level or something like that. Look at, what's the odds-on favorite? The odds-on favorite is the Mercedes-Benz didn't just, this was not a quantum event, you know. It was, the odds-on favorite is something or someone is responsible for that. And the same answer applies to the cosmos. Something or someone, at least in principle. But it's got to be a what caused that is adequate to the effect. And when you look at what would be adequate to the effect, the beginning of the universe, it's going to be something powerful, something really smart, something who is an agent, so there's a person, not a thing, and there are reasons for these things, but certainly not nothing. Now, so for the bump of stuff, how do you explain stuff? The naturalist can't explain it. It has no resources to explain it. The only thing he can say is everything came from nothing, which is patently ridiculous. It's worse than magic. In magic, you have a magician pulling a rabbit out of the hat. And in this case, there's no hat. And there's no magician. It's just a rabbit coming out. So this is not. But the theist can offer a rational explanation. What about the problem of evil? Naturalists can't raise the problem of evil because they have no way of making sense of good and evil. They do raise it all the time, but it doesn't fit their worldview. Evolution isn't going to be able to account for real evil in the world, because all evolution can do, if it can do anything, is give us relativistic evil. What people think are evil because their genes have evolved this way to trick them so that they survive better. But evolution can never make an action like rape evil in itself. But that is the objection, isn't it? How could God allow evil out there? Things that are evil in themselves. That requires objective evil. Naturalism can't provide objective evil. We can. So on the big issues, where did everything come from? Or why is there a problem of evil? We have the resources to make sense of those questions and to answer those questions Naturalists can't even get off the ground.